This is the biggest news in the history of Bitcoin. There is an article which claims that Satoshi Nakamoto, founder of Bitcoin, to reveal his identity on the 31st October, so today. And also, it's a coincidence because on the 16 years ago, today, Satoshi released the Bitcoin white paper. So it's a birthday, happy birthday to Bitcoin white paper, bro. And if this is true, I mean, we had the HBO series which claimed to reveal the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. And now we have here not only Altcoin Daily, but also everyone else. Nobody knows where this release came from, but everyone is writing about it, and it's trending at the moment, this paper on Twitter. And bro, I can tell you my opinion on this. I mean, if this is true, you don't want to know the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. In any case, imagine it's CIA. Imagine it's Russia. Imagine it's any other country. You don't want to, or it's Edward Snowden, or what the fuck, I don't know who. But you want that this person who created, or this entity, still be anonymous, because in case it really will be revealed, I'm pretty sure it will not have the value it has today, because there will be a lot of speculation that they built a backdoor or something like that. But anyways, what's more crazy, bro? Watch, yesterday we had a new record of Bitcoin ETF inflow. Over 900 million Bitcoin, $900 million Bitcoin was bought yesterday. Only BlackRock bought 872 million Bitcoin yesterday. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. And still, we couldn't break, unfortunately, our all-time high yesterday. You see, we tried to break it. We're cooling down right now, what is very healthy. However, we didn't broke it, but we are cooling down, and we have to cool down because we are heavily overbought still, and we have to cool down in order to break it to the upside. And you know, in my opinion, there is a very high probability that we will see Bitcoin at 75k before we see drop to grab all this liquidity down below here. The first biggest support line is around 70k. Wait a minute, I tell you exactly, it's here, this line between 67k and 70k. 70k is here, you see it. It's this white line, this big, not this white line, wait a minute, is it this white line? Yes, it's this white line, yeah, at 70k, you see. This is a white line which going back in the history of Bitcoin, back to here. It's exactly this one, which goes back to December 2023. Wait a minute, I have to zoom out a little bit here. December 2023. You see a zoom. So 70k would be the first big support line. We could cool down here. The scenario could be we cooling down to 70k, then breaking up to 75k, and then they liquidate all the longs down to 61,500 first price target, then 58k, 54k, and possible even 48k. 48k, as you know it here, 48k is here the support line of this bull flag here at 48k, exactly here. And also, what looks not nice, I have to tell you this, is the total crypto market cap is in a bull flag. We tried to break it to the upside here, this weekly candle. I mean, we still have 3 days to go, but we got rejected here. And if we close here below this bull flag on the total crypto market cap, then it's almost, in my opinion, confirmed that we will see a drop. And where we will see drop, I have to measure myself how low we can go. Yeah, so the first support would be the Fibonacci 0382 at $2.3 trillion. This would be the first one. The second one would be $2.2 trillion, and the third one would be, and this is the biggest support, is at $2 trillion. This would be our biggest support line. The nice thing about this, I don't expect that the dump will happen right now. I'm expecting that we see here some consolidation. And as soon as we see here some consolidation or a little bit dump only, I'm expecting that we see altcoins running, because altcoins are ready to run, bro. Altcoins ready to run. We reached already 60%. We reached perfectly our resist line at Fibonacci 382, 60% Bitcoin dominance. And as soon as we're getting here reject and see the Bitcoin dominance falling down, we will see altcoins running, and altcoins are ready. You see it here. Altcoins are ready. You see altcoins. This is the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin. And you see, we had this downtrend and we see small reversal. I mean, we will not have the crazy altcoin run, but we will have some altcoin run if Bitcoin have here sideways action, what I'm expecting here. And we are ready for this. We are clearly ready for this. Even though we will not see in the next week, we will not see Bitcoin 80K. You see here the fear and greed index, we are in the greed. We will go, as soon as altcoins will start running, we will go even in the extreme greed, and then everyone gets, because this is where the trap will happen. This is exactly where the trap will happen, and this is exactly where they grab here all this liquidity down below. Let us watch also Pepe, because you know I'm in a long position still. My Pepe and my GME looks nice, by the way. You see, I mean, it's still $7,000 in a loss, but it was $11,000 in a loss. Right now, it's only $7,000 because there's a hype right now. And I mean, bro, GME has a market cap only. I mean, GME has this big narrative, you know. I mean, several years ago, we had here Roaring Kitty, who was leading all this shit. And it has market cap only at 32 million. It's GME on Solana. It's obviously not the stock market, but it's like the mirroring the stock GME. That's 30 million. I think this can do easily 10x, maybe even a 30x. It depends if, for example, some influencer posting about it, but it has a huge and strong community, and we see a lot of people buying. It's not financial advice. Please do your own research on this, but I'm very, very confident on this. So this is why I'm also since weeks in this trade. But let's watch Pepe. I'm 30K in a loss, and on Bitget I'm $6,000 in a loss, but I expecting here, as yesterday also predicted, I expected Pepe to pump to 0.1, and we had exactly this pump. You see, we had exactly yesterday this pump happened. Wait a minute. We had exactly this pump happened to 1. You see here exactly that. That's amazing. However, in order for me to get out of the trade, I have to go, the price has to go at least to 107, because 107 is my entry price. 1076 even. Oh shit, you see 1076 here. That's bad, but the good thing is, if you check out here the Pepe liquidity, we see exactly that we have a lot of liquidity still for Pepe here, up to 109. I think we will see even 115. As I expecting here BTC to go sideways, I expecting that we could see here, if we don't see major drop in Bitcoin, then I expecting that Pepe will run at least to 115 approximately, and this is exactly when I can exit my trade finally to re-enter it later. At 115 my profit will be, oh shit bro, 70k on ByBit. ByBit you get $30,000 bonus, by the way, and on Bitget might take profit at 115 would be $2,000. Also nice, but it's not so big trade, but this is why $2,000. So all in all 20k, it's nice. But on Bitget you get up to $8,200 bonus, and a trading competition. We have a community trading competition where you can win iPhone 16 and so on, and we'll pay it in USDT. If you want, you can check out, links are down below. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting. I expecting Pepe, as I said yesterday, still it depends all on Bitcoin, obviously, to go to 115. This is where I would exit my trade, and then I would re-enter at 833 approximately. This would be so beautiful, bro. Imagine alone to our if we would go back to 9.5, I would make 14%. If we go back to 115, it would be 40%. With the 250k, I mean, I would even maybe go in a bigger position. Wait a minute here. Right now it's $250,000 here position, and here it's a 50k dollar position. You see it here, 50k. So all in all, $300k dollar position. But yeah, and a lot of people saying to me, bro, we see only up right now. We will not see any dump happening. But bro, come on, just watch how crazy overbought we are. Just watch how crazy overbought we are, and just watch the fear and greed index, and just watch that the altcoins barely moving, and just watch also the total crypto market cap, which is, this is exactly how we identified the bottom also, by the way, in through the total crypto market cap. Because what we watched when we hit the previous all-time high, the previous all-time high in 2017, the market cap, wait a minute here, and I said to you, if you're watching my videos since years, then this is how we identified. As soon as we hit here the previous all-time high, this exactly when I told you we reached the bottom. It was at how much? 70k Bitcoin, and from this moment we go up only. And bro, total crypto market cap is much more important than the Bitcoin price itself. So just watch out for the total crypto market cap. And on the daily, it looks like even we got crazy rejected and falling again back into this channel, which is not nice, but it's exactly like predicted. Hopefully, we will see here some consolidation in Bitcoin happening. So we get the chance to make some profits on altcoins, because altcoins right now bleeding. But the crazy thing is, only again, you see the crazy pumps happening in meme coins. Meme coins is the big, I mean, utility tokens will also work in the future, but meme coins, I think this is the biggest. These are the biggest horse which I'm putting my bets on. So yeah, and I'm expecting here to see in the next days, especially maybe over the weekend, if we have on Friday tomorrow a pump in or sideways action Bitcoin, I'm expecting here altcoins to run over the weekend, and next week to see big dump happening, because we are heading into full moon, new moon, and on new moon we see usually always a dump. You see here full moon, we had a pump. This green, the red one is wait a minute here, green one pump, red dump, red dump, red dump. So the full moon, new moon we will have tomorrow, and I'm expecting here some dump happening, at least obviously to 70k, and the next one would be 67k, and then we would break into the channel back again. This is what I'm expecting. What do you think about Bratan? Thank you very much for watching, and kiss you and see you later. Mwah!